Starting the next. Okay. So once I hit level 60, guys, we're going to take a brief jaunt back to... and we're going to go to Outland to show you guys Outland. But then we'll be back here. We're not going to do anything in Outland other than show you guys where the dungeons are. I'll tell you a little bit about each of the zones. Egg sacs that they then urinate on.
I am forsaken.
Getry looks you over. This is all Icarus could send. This is madness. How do they expect us to take on a scourge Necrolord and an unknown number of his minions? Getry sighs. If Icarus sent you, he must think you capable of great feats. Perhaps you will call down a miracle today, eh? When you're ready, we will descend and face Veritas. If we make it out of this mess in one piece, report back to Hellscream and Warsong Hold. And he drops pants that are...
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Alright. This is it, Luminol. The start of the end of the world, and you're here to see it. Let's go. Wait, let's just go with him. Oops, I just fell off.
Yeah, what does he even want us to do?
Oh, defeat Veritas Flinzer. Okay, well. I can't target him. Alright, I guess we gotta wait for him. Hey Veritas, you look awfully familiar. Almost like a necromancer from Warcraft 3. Hey, he's got a dragon on his... Well, that's... that might be a dragon. No, it looks more like a demon.
It's like a dragon.
Shield of Suffering. Is this it? Is this it all the mighty horde can muster? Pathetic! Yeah, you guys got frozen. Am I not included in this quest? Apparently not.
You have the quest, right?
Yep. Foolish Endeavors?
Yes.
I've never understand you here. Your type, the hero. Why won't you just let go? Why do you fight the inevitable? The Lich King cannot be stopped. Accept it. The world is coming to an end. Let it burn. Take her away and prepare her for reanimation. But we're not dead yet. I'll rip your shriveled heart out with my bare hands before any harm comes to Luminol. Necromancer, what's this now? You were never alone, Luminol. This world that you seek to destroy is our home. We will fight you with every fiber of our being until we are nothing more than dust and debris, and we will fight until the end. Then you are a fool. A fool who is about to end you, Necrolord. There will be nothing left of you for the Lich King to reanimate. You, a lone orc against me, and... Rise! Well, looks like he's not having any of that. There, I helped.
I'll help. Oh my god.
Actually, he's got a lot of health. He's got, yeah, he's pretty tough. You guys see that clutch healing Piamet did? I wish you could do that in dungeons.
I do.
This dude's best staff teleported back to his back and then back into his hand. Such a great magician. He is, right? Oh, that didn't stun him. How am I holding threat from Sarafang?
He's not even attacking. He's AFK.
What an asshole! Now it's just tank and spank.
Seems like it would be a pretty hard quest by yourself.
I agree. Maybe we did something wrong. Oh.
I don't think so.
It's pretty rough.
Maybe you're supposed to stop attacking when he has his shield up.
Maybe.
But, yeah.
I can't believe it, Xiaofeng. I am honored to have fought alongside you, sir.
He is AFK.
You should return to Warsong Hold now, friend. Hellscream will surely want to hear of what just happened here to Xiaofeng. You'll make no mention of me, either of you. Farewell. Alright.
Why wouldn't we mention?
Apparently he doesn't want to be mentioned. You can't blame him.
Yeah, I can.
You thought those
Why
things were
would
stacks
we
of hay?
mention?
Until you noticed them squirming? That's what we were saying earlier, is that they had eggs that were squirming, and then when we broke them open, there was nothing inside, and I was like, what the fuck? This part of a Warcraft is Arena's favorite part as well. Go in there. To your left.
No.
What the hell is your problem?
A few things.
Alright, Garrosh.
Serve the Horde, or be crushed beneath it.
And you returned victorious, just as I thought. I told Xiaofeng you'd be fine. Hellscream grunts knowingly. Perhaps this will show the old dog that he doesn't have all the answers, eh? Nork Blood Frenzy's charge. While you have done much to secure our foothold in these frozen wastes, other dangers still lurk in the shadows. I want you to assist Warden Nork Blood Frenzy, stationed at internment camp just outside the immediate southeast of Warsong Hold. Seek him out and offer your assistance for your prisoner transport in exchange. You are dismissed, Blood Elves. Alright,
Nice you can mount up in here.
that's where we're headed.
Where were you going?
Over to Nork Blood Frenzy. It's like literally just beside the
Sure.
Why does this guy always say it's a quest line? Not a quest line, a dialogue chain that repeats itself for people that miss it, so it'll just come back.
Blood and thunder.
Prisoners? These aren't prisoners, they're cowardly dogs. Just look at them. Did you know that without exception, every single one of these yellow belly soldiers came to our gates and surrendered their arms and armor? From what we've been able to gather, these men and women are discharged and sent back to their homes if captured by us. Nork spits. Pathetic. We're seeing more deserters show up at our gates each passing day. We simply do not have enough room to keep all these maggots caged up, especially if we want to keep the pigs happy. Nork snorts as he laughs. I want you to escort one of these cowards to the crossroads each of you and fire this flare gun. One of their captains will show up when they see the flare and take the coward off your hands. Report to Scout Tungok on the east road once the delivery's been made. So, I'm gonna hop off the mount here. Look at this, guys. They keep their pigs here, the swine, right? But then you got these Alliance deserters that are in here sleeping, crouched down, and sitting in with the rest of the pigs. Like, this is all good, you know, whatever. It's fucked up. Alright, let's go.
Sorry. Supporting Alliance deserter. Where are you going with him?
You have a map.
One.
Correct. Could just fucking float and fall. One of us has a gnome. It's hilarious.
I just see a human.
And the gnome was back there. I don't know where he went.
Don't worry. Quest here.
We can do it later. We'll turn this in first. But yeah, he always says that because it's just a reoccurring dialogue line between him and Garrosh. I think our dudes are gone. I don't think we can fly here.
Maybe I flew too high.
It's entirely possible.
Okay.
Alright, let's stop and talk to her real quick then.
Baladash
We are
Malanore.
witnessing something amazing here, Blood Elf. A whole undiscovered ecology lives and breathes not more than a few paces from us. I surmise it is the blood spore plant that sets its environment above. I've collected some pollen from the nearby male species of blood spore plant, but still lack female receptors for pollination. Fetch me a bushel of the blood spore carpels. You'll find them near the larger plants surrounding us. Be wary of their guardians. The kobolds won't give them up easily.
Be ready for anything.
Alright, we'll do that later.
Okay, so back to Warsong Hold.
At least until we see our dude spawn, so you'll have to stay close to the gun. Fuck you, Magnetar. Don't fly into the Magnetar.
I'm not.
I'm a little worried.
I'm trying to find.
They're not going to spawn here. Go back the other way. You're going further away again. Just go back to Warsong Hold. You may have to go talk to the dude.
What do you need?
I'm embarrassed to say it, Nork, but my deserter has gone missing.
With honor.
Alright.
Okay.
I lost my deserter already.
Yeah, what the fuck? So did I.
Alright, let's just ride there
Yeah,
normally.
right up here. Like, here he is.
Okay, got it again.
Okay.
Alright, you disappeared again.
What the fuck?
I got it again. Once I mounted up, it disappeared. Once I demounted, it came back.
It's like. I don't know.
I see your
I
gnome
can't
running
even
around.
Tell him it's gone now.
Yeah, because you still have your gnome.
Oh, I don't have the buff though.
Your gnome's following you. I see him.
Yeah, I see that now. Okay, now I have the buff again.
No worries. So, Pete the Magic D, what do you think of pork? Do you eat pork? The answer is yes.
Just run.
Too late, I already started fighting it.
Need help?
Oh, fuck off, Cobalt. Where do you think you are?
Right, these.
I thought it was called, it's a Bloodspore Harvester, but I thought it was called a Bloodspore Hamster at first. I was like, wait, what?
Whoa.
Hamster? Hot dogs are too good to give up? I like a good hot dog. Only if they're all beef or all pork, though, because otherwise I'm not too fond of them. We're gonna make our way past the Bloodspore anyway, so we figure we can pick some up on our way through.
Yeah, these aren't what we need to do here, though.
No, but they're just gonna kill us, or they're just gonna attack us, so we may as well fight them. Kobolds are pretty notorious in the Warcraft universe as loving candles. These ones love Bloodspore flowers for some fucking reason. Pork tacos. I don't know if I've had... Yeah, I've had pork tacos. I've never had... Actually, that's not true. I had fish tacos at work. For a long while, I had never had fish tacos. But then when I went into work for a day, they let me have fish tacos, which was fantastic.
And those are good.
Dude, my workplace has a really good cafeteria. Where are you on? Go get that Bloodspore. There's a pedal like right there. What is this blood? Oh, Bloodspore is attacks. Increases attack and cast speed by 5%. After 5 stacks, you become afflicted by psychosis. Well, that's reassuring.
Don't worry about
P the Magic D is used to being afflicted with psychosis, though. You don't think you've ever tried fish tacos? Fish tacos are amazing. Before I went to see Deadpool on Thursday, we had dinner at this pizza place that was like next door to the theater. It was called the Crustin Crate. Kind of expensive, but it was really good. The pizzas were small, but they were actually pretty awesome tasting. Like they didn't skimp on the crust or anything. Not the crust. They didn't skimp on the sauce or anything. So, because I find in where I live that I have to order extra sauce on pizza because the people don't. Wow, that was instantly the moment I put that flare up. This guy was here.
Sweet.
Thank you, Blood Elf. I will now take you this miserable curve from you. Hey, you speak Horde. You are a valuable member of the Alliance, I guess. Anyway, so I find that I have to order extra sauce here from every place because otherwise they don't give you any sauce, really. It's awful. But then when you order extra sauce from Domino's, they give you too much, but if you don't order it, they give you nothing. Luckily, I really like pizza sauce, so the extra sauce at Domino's isn't that big of a deal, but yeah. Actually, I used to order out a lot. I haven't ordered out much recently, though. I ordered out last night and got myself a pizza burger, though. Those things are fantastic. But that's my one order out. I typically order out once per paycheck. Oh, my brother actually bought me something today. It should arrive in the mail in next week.
Oh, what?
He bought me Nier for PS3.
Oh.
So now I don't have to buy it, and I'll have it for when I beat Dragon Guard 3.
Right.
I can't wait. I feel really bad because I was waiting for my tax return to come in, and it still hasn't come in. But I was going to buy the... Hey, that person's got a mount. Anyway, I was waiting for it to come in so that I could buy Nier Automata because it was on sale for 50% off. But unfortunately, it's no longer on sale, and my fucking tax return didn't come in. So I had to wait. P the Magic D. If they announce Xenosaga getting a HD remake for the Nintendo Switch, would you like to see me play that on stream? Because it's a very cinematic game. Like, there's a lot of cutscenes, but I absolutely love that series. And, like, if I can get a capture card that that lets me connect to my PS2, I would have already played it. Alright, I still need 5 Bloods petals. I see one to your right. 2 to your right. How many do you need?
None.
Okay. Xenosaga is really good. Like, it's got a fantastic story. The first one has more cutscenes than all the other ones, and the only complaint I have about Xenosaga really is the second game's combat is absolutely garbage. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking with Xenosaga 2, but it did not work well. Xenosaga 3, however, it takes the best of the first game and the best of the second game and wraps it all up into this beautiful game. Nope, nothing. Ah, there's one at this bushel right here. Yep. Hello, Ad! Tell Ad to come hang out at the stream more. Funny thing about Xenosaga Episode 3, there's a secret boss in the game, like most RPGs, and the secret boss, I was struggling to beat. Like, I just could not beat him, no matter how hard I tried. And then, there you go, got all of them. I put the game down for like 8 months, right? Didn't play it, got so annoyed that I couldn't beat him. I had planned to level up and try again, but then I went back and tried again 8 months later without leveling, without even playing the game, and beat him first try. She will, I'll force her to. Perfect. Alright.
Our enemies will fall.
The tests must continue. Lovely, just lovely. Lorith applies sprinkling of pollen to one of the blood-spore carpels and then utters an incantation. I don't understand. Unless, why, of course. It's obvious the blood-spore moths are the entities responsible for pollination on these plains. It must be something that happens within the moth's internal system.
You're getting really quiet.
That acts as a catalyst for pollen to work. It's all starting to make sense now, Liminal. That's why the kobolds don't kill the moths, and instead go to great lengths to protect them. Those stupid little rats have it all figured out. Well, we'll just have to get our own moth pollen. What do you say? Fetch me some in the name of science?
The reckoning is at hand.
Yes. Alright, let's go talk to this dude.
Strength and honor.
Coward delivery. Under 30 minutes or it's free. Good job, Miro. That's one less filthy, useless alliance scumbag that we'll have to provide for. If you're looking for more work, the Torrent and Blood Elf nearby need some help. Of course, we've all got our own set of problems to deal with out here as well. Perhaps you'd be interested in helping me clean up these fields. They're littered with dirty little rat men, kobolds, snowballs, whatever you want to call them. They're all over the damn place. The stink alone is making my life hell. Take care of the vermin for me and I'll make it worth your while, Miro. Hey, Vordener's waving to you.
What?
Vordener's waving to you.
Oh.
Alright. Let us go fight some moths, I guess. Do we have to kill them?
Yeah. That's rude.
Poor moths. See you later, Harvester. Nobody likes you. Or your entire race. I honestly believe that there's nobody on this planet that likes kobolds.
Awesome.
Fucking double knock me back, jerk. You always love a good RPG? Me too. Me too. I'm really interested to see what game's gonna win the, did you get one of the pollens too?
No.
Okay, so not shared. Alright. I'm really interested to see what game's gonna win the vote though. Because right now it could be any direction. I sent the thing to Silly last night to make sure he gets his vote in. And he was like, "Are you gonna play The Adventures of Link?" And I'm like, yes. That's gonna be an exercise in frustration though.
Oh, so you voted for Zelda?
I don't know what he voted for. He didn't tell me. I asked if it was Zelda, and he said he's not saying.
Not
So
saying.
I assume that's yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a yes from him.
But we shall see. Every game on that list are games that I want to play, whether I've played it before or haven't played it before. No touch bars. Damn, what the hell? Am I undergoing psychosis? I am undergoing psychosis. Alright. Alright, that makes 2 Polands for me. So, what you guys are seeing here is Wrath of the Lich King zones, as we discussed earlier. The difference between Wrath of the Lich King and the other zones is this is when their storytelling abilities really picked up. The only difference that I will say is that perhaps you could argue that Sunwell Plateau is where it started to pick up. Because they actually started throwing in like little cutscenes and dungeons. Maybe even not Blackwing, the Black Citadel. Black Temple, yeah, that. Sorry, it was called the Black Citadel in Warcraft 3, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the actual storytelling in the game really picks up here. And as you know, oh yeah, Zelda will be definitely a long game if it wins. All the games on the list, with the exception of Tomb Raider, will be a long one. Like Tales of has so many games in the series. Many of them I have not played, so that'll be good for me. God of War has God of War 1, 2, 3, Ascension, 2 on the PSP that I might play because I own them, so I may as well. And I've never played them. And the new one, so it's 7 games. Dudes 11, what game won the vote? No game has won the vote yet. The vote's still going. Breath of Fire has 4 games in it. 5 if you include Dragon Quarter, though I don't know if I'll be playing that one because I absolutely hate it. But I might play it so people can see it. I've never beat the game, so maybe it gets better near the end. But the beginning of it is fucking awful. So, like the worst. And I won't be playing Breath of Fire 6 because that's a freemium mobile game, and I'm not doing that. I have certain standards that I abide by, and playing freemium mobile games is not one of them, especially when they cheat me out of a slime.
Aww.
Fuck you, Brave XPS.
They didn't cheat you.
It did cheat me. The game would not connect.
Did you tweet at them?
Yeah, I tweeted at them and they haven't replied.
Keep tweeting at them.
But, so Brave XPS had this event going on where they crossed over with Dragon Quest, which was the coolest fucking thing. So I went and got on my tablet and tried to connect, and it was like, you're not near a viable connection. Move closer to a viable connection spot. I'm like, what? I am near a viable connection. There's a fire starter over here. Let's go kill him.
Yeah, I posted a link to it in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody...
Juba did.
Juba got the slime?
Yeah.
Aw, at least someone did.
Yeah, he was happy that he did.
Silly he should, but did not.
Yeah, so, like, but the thing is, like, I tried to log in every day of the event, multiple times. It kept telling me, cannot connect, cannot connect, cannot connect. I updated the game, I reinstalled the game, would not connect. 2 days after the event ends, the game connects. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Keep tweeting at them.
So annoyed. Makes me so angry.
Like, say how you try to connect every day. Say how you love slimes. We're really happy to see this crossover.
P the Magic D says, a game that Sasori won't play? Impossible. When it comes to difficulty now, I can play any game. I've beaten Resonance of Fate. I've beaten, what? I've beaten Drakengard ending E. Oh, that reminds me. On Twitter, somebody tweeted out, name one thing that you guys did recently that is a huge accomplishment. No matter that's an accomplishment for you, no matter how big or small. Kind of like my accomplishment channel. And I put and I tweeted and I was like, I beat Drakengard ending E. I am now ready for all forms of gaming.
Got all my moth pollen. Have you?
No, I need to. Anyway, right? The last boss was an accomplishment. No, but I make it no hidden, not hidden at all that I don't like freemium gaming. I think it's a terrible abomination and just a cash grab. And no matter how good Brave Exvius might be on the surface, at its core, the whole premise is just pushing you to buy more things so that they can make more money. And that's not what gaming should be about. Yes, they should make money for making the game, I agree. But the game shouldn't be designed specifically with that goal in mind. Because if you design a game to be great, and it is great, then you'll get the money. If you design a game just to make money, chances are it's not going to be great.
Did you get it all yet, or no?
I need one more. I am very close to leveling, though. Oh. I haven't got a chance to show off my mount yet.
You have multiple times.
How are you going? There's no moths back this way. We just came from this way.
There's always moths back this way.
That so far has literally not been true.
Don't.
You are the worst at guiding
Look.
things.
Look. What's this?
A singular moth.
And you
If
only need one.
this doesn't have the pattern, then I'm taking away your flight privileges. It doesn't have the pattern. You're done.
No.
You'll never fly in this country again.
No.
It's not even a bias, really. Like, if you have played it versus other games and realized this is shit, that's not a bias. That's you playing it and realizing this is shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Mobile gaming can be fine. Like, there are some mobile games I really like. Final Fantasy Dimensions was a fantastic mobile game. Probably the best mobile game I've ever played. I don't know what that is, so I'll take your word for it.
Go mobile game.
Dragon Quest 1 through 4 and like the Dragon Quest games. Those are all excellently done mobile games. There you go, I got it. But anything that is set up with the freemium model is not great. It's just not.
Yeah. I've played a lot of mobile games, and some are really heavy-handed with the freemium stuff, and
The
some
eternal
are
sun
not
guides
as
us.
heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Like Bean Crush, the Mama Shiba game.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can pay for stuff, but you don't have to.
Oh man, we got Mercenary Tao in our guild.
Oh. Aha! Lawrence sprinkles the moth pollen onto the Bloodsport. Look at that.
You get really quiet when you start reading.
Flores looks you over as if to size you up. So we've got this pollinated bloodspore flower and nobody to test its effects on. Say, would you perhaps be interested in rubbing this on your skin and letting me observe? What's the worst that could happen anyway? Don't you worry, Lumina. I'll just take this sample and rub it all over your face.
Salama.
Thanks, lady.
The dark times will pass. We will have justice.
Sure, let's do that.
Do it.
Excellent.
You're vomiting at me.
That's the way it should be.
You
What?
did that on purpose.
I'm mini and vomiting. I don't know if you guys can see.
State your
Primal
business.
Nighthorn will be delighted. This is better than even I expected. Perhaps it's time that I told you the truth. Hellscream assigned Nighthorn and I with the daunting... Wow. Wow. That's grammatically incorrect. It's Nighthorn and me. Anyway. The daunting task of Magnetar extermination on the southern front of Warsong Hold. With us came an entire platoon of seasoned Horde soldiers. Our initial foray into the nearby Magnetar dens proved quite unsuccessful as our entire squad was wiped out by the lair defenders. We're the only ones left. We aren't scientists or researchers, we're soldiers of the Horde just like you. Soldiers on a mission that cannot fail. Speak to Primal Nighthorn now!
Remember the Sunwell.
Primal Nighthorn is right here.
But this... Oh, okay. Oh.
A job well done, Miro. Thank you. Alright, now let's scout ring. Yeah, scout ring.
For the Horde.
Alright.
I've been expecting you.
The blood spore that you collected might just be enough to give us an edge against the Magnetars of Gamath. With your help, of course. Magnetar live in prides, much like lions. One or two dominant males and several females along with their offspring. In the case of Gamath, the Magnetar den west of here, Gamathra is the leader. It is Gamathra that controls the Magnetar population, and therefore it is Gamathra that must be slain to prevent any type of Magnetar uprising. Take this pouch of crushed blood-sport flower to Gamath. Use the power from the pouch to weaken Gamathra and slay him. Return his head to me as proof. Okay,
Shall meet.
fly me back to Warsong Hold.
Yeah, so you can fly.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to Outland.
Okay,
That's where we will spend the last little bit of the stream.
good idea.
Now that we're done the southeastern or southwestern part of Ontario, I mean Borean Tundra. Ontario is shaped similarly to this at its southwestern type part. Hey, look, you remembered where that guy is.
Yes.
Evidently, you can't fly past chains, though.
Oh,
237 gold. What the hell is this?
For the Horde!
So
You be
rude.
careful, man.
Alright, so check this out, guys. Yeah, look at our flying dragon. It's got thunder around it. It's amazing. Yeah. Alright, let's go in here.
Special one.
What? Well, it's not even a special one. This is a special one. It's Mira's.
No.
There's a quest over here. Torridal Coldwind.
Yeah. Friends in Dalaran.
Is that her quest? Alright, I'll look it up.
Ah, I've been expecting. May the eternal
Wanna take
sun
it?
shine
Yeah,
upon
read it. We're not gonna.
you. Be at your back.
Okay, hold on. Welcome to Northrend. I have been asked to arrange travel for you to Dalaran so that you can meet our friends in the city. Speak with me and accept a ride to Dalaran. Once you land, make your way to the filthy animal. Make contact with Good of the Beast immediately. She can help you find your Hearthstone to the city so you can use the portal in Sunreaver Sanctuary to travel back to Orgrimmar quickly. That's a good idea, though.
Yep. So let's fly to Dalaran.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we're going to fly over the Borean Tundra to get you guys a good look of everything that we're going to be doing, but you're also going to get to see more of the world this way. What's with the skeleton pirate throwing shit at people? That was another player. He was using a costume.
Yeah, he was being very friendly to us, actually. Waving and all sorts of stuff.
That thing in the distance there, we're going to be going there shortly on stream, probably next week. So I won't spoil that, but you guys will get to find out what that is soon. It's actually one of my favorite areas of the Borean Tundra. This place over here is
His favorite.
the Salt Flats. That's not overly exciting, but there's a poop quest here, I think. We also have these quests here we're gonna do. There's the Necropolis up there. That's one of my favorite stories in this area as well, because it leads directly into Ice Crown with some of the stuff that happens. You can kind of see Ice Crown from here. In case you don't know, Ice Crown is where the Lich King is. Earlier, they mentioned Naxxramas and how it's returned. What they were talking about with that was, back in Vanilla WoW, there was a 40-man raid known as Naxxramas. When we did Stratholme, we showed you guys the gate in the back that you couldn't get through anymore. That used to actually lead to Naxxramas, which was a pretty neat idea. And it was apparently really fucking hard when it came out. Like, when I was reading, only the top of the top were ever actually able to beat this this dungeon and raid, and it took them a long time to do so. But it was eventually defeated, and now it exists. They moved it and returned it to the game. The funny thing is, they brought it back in Wrath of the Lich King. Nobody complained because so many people didn't get to do it. But it is literally the exact same instance it was when it was a 40-man, except now it's a 25-man and a 10-man.
Nax?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same, but everything is way easier.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the dungeon is the exact same as it was, except manageable now by people. People can do it. Like, it's not really oddly tuned. It's not tuned for 40 people. And on top of that, Naxxramas is people didn't complain about it. Like, normally people complain about rehashed content where they're like, why are we doing the same thing again? They get really upset when you do that. Like, in FF14, the biggest complaint was they kept reusing Garuda, Ifrit, and Titan. It's ridiculous to get 40 people to work together like that. Fuck, I can barely get 8 people to work together.
Some raids were easier for 40 people than others. Because sometimes, like, the roles that people had were fairly simple.
This here is the Rat Gate.
Far more demanding.
Yeah. This here leads into Icecrown Citadel, but we don't need to worry about that right now. We will definitely be doing that part, though, later on. This here is PMS favorite zone.
Yes! It is.
Hey, dragon. Hello.
It's full and tranquil in the music.
So this is the Crystal Song Forest. It's got really pretty trees. Look at that. Oh, that actually hurts my ass. But yeah. What do you think, P? Do you like the zones? Ah, he likes those trees. These zines are really... These zones are really pretty. This direction here where I'm looking is towards the Storm Peaks. I really want to do that zone as well. I really like that zone. It'll lead into Legion pretty well. And then over here is Ice Crown, which actually should be possible for me and PMET because it's largely a lot of group quests, but with the two of us we should be okay.
Fly.
It's true. So we'll turn in this quest. I don't think we should worry about setting our Earth here unless you want to.
No.
Strength and honor.
I've been expecting you. This inn is part of Sunreaver Sanctuary, the Horde's Enclave in Dalaran. Don't forget to bind your Hearthstone here for easy travel to the city and access to the portal to Orgrimmar, out by the fountain.
Go with honor.
Okay. So we're going to... I'm going to reset the recording here now.